Hi, I'm Missy. I want to share a brief story about a time I experienced culture shock. This happened on a trip I took to Bulgaria. So, Bulgaria is not a common tourist destination. However, my husband's brother met and married a woman from there. Since she's 100% Bulgarian, they decided to have their wedding there. I've traveled to other countries before, but this particular experience, whew, wow, it was wild. I arrived to Bulgaria completely clueless about their culture. I didn't do any research, I just showed up. The woman who married my husband's brother is named Lima. Her parents have a second home she invited us to stay at. It was an old house built before the Communist Party took control of the country. My goodness, it was so cute. It looked like an Italian style house with plaster sides and a tiled roof. There were flowers painted on the side in all different colors, just beautiful. It was special because over the 50 years that the Communist Party controlled the country, many beautiful, unique homes were destroyed. Anyways, when we arrived at the house, the outside beauty really stood out. However, the inside was another story. Evidence of the communist takeover was still visible. There was a broken light swinging from the ceiling and a big broken metal table. I was astonished that the government just came in and took people's homes. Alima assured me it was true. The Communist Party is gone now, but there are still a lot of problems. Their absence left room for the mafia to gain control. Anyways, the room I was given to sleep in looked more like an office than a bedroom. It had a bed, but other than that, the room was completely empty. The bed had an awful coil spring mattress, but I decided to embrace it. I figured I could handle this for 6 days. Compared to the rest of my life in America, 6 days here was nothing. The next morning, I decided to take a shower. I was looking at the shower. Something seemed weird. There was no curtain. There was just an open room with a shower head and a toilet. I went to ask Lima's mother, but she doesn't speak any English. And what's worse, in Bulgaria, the way people shake their heads to say yes or no is different. It looks the opposite of what I'm used to. So I tried to gesture to her about the curtain, and she shook her head. I tried to understand, but it was just too confusing. I asked her to follow me to the bathroom and tried pointing at the shower. She said, "Water comes out there." God, I was shocked. The water would spray everywhere. But what else can I do? Nothing. So I took my shower. After I showered, I realized I forgot to bring a towel. Ugh, so annoying. So I called out to my husband, who came to the bathroom, asked him to bring me a towel. He came back with an itty bitty towel. It was the size of a washcloth. At that point, I was dripping wet from the shower. I told my husband I need at least one more towel, but he said no. Apparently, we were limited to one per person. I was really irritated, but I did my best to make the teeny towel work. I swallowed my irritation and moved on with the day. It was time for breakfast. I was expecting a typical breakfast, some cereal and milk maybe, but breakfast was actually sweet cake and black coffee that was unbearably bitter. The whole experience really made me reflect on the comforts we have here in America. We have fancy, custom-made towels, sometimes with your name personalized on the back, but in Bulgaria, a washcloth is enough. Wow, what a concept. Really stuck with me. Here I was thinking there was no way I could dry off with just one tiny towel. But Bulgarians knew it was all I needed. Wow, what a cool experience.